Well, good evening and welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Whether you're joining us for the first time or you've been here, been part of this journey from the beginning, I want you to know you're in the right place at the right time. Now, before we dive in, I have a quick and exciting update. We've officially been approved for our merchant account. This is a major step toward our mission to make this the most powerful and rewarding opportunity available anywhere. Now, right now, we're moving through a final step called PCI compliance. Each merchant provider has their own protocols to follow. And while it may sound technical, it's basically a security process to make sure everything runs safely and smoothly for everyone involved. Now, this typically takes about a week to complete. We appreciate your patience and your faith as we navigate these behind the scenes steps. Every decision we make is with one goal in mind: to build a system that's stable, sustainable, and set up to bless as many lives as possible. So buckle up. Tonight, you're going to see why this is more than just another opportunity. It's a movement, and it's just getting started. And before we roll our newest video, I want to take a moment to share another exciting update. We've been running some comparisons and looking closely at how we can make this opportunity even better for everyone involved. One of the changes we're making is shifting from a 1x3 matrix to a 1x2 matrix. Why? Because after running the numbers, it's clear the 1x2 matrix actually pays more. And to help you visualize that, we've created a brand new income calculator that makes the difference crystal clear. It's one thing to tell you and another thing to show you. Now, for those of you who already have joined under the 1x3 matrix, don't worry. You've just been automatically imported into the new 1x2 structure based on your original time and date stamp. Your position is secure. At the moment, the matrix view is still being completed, which is why you may not see it just yet, but rest assured it's coming. So with that, turn off any distractions, sit back, and enjoy this brand new video that brings the entire vision to life.
Hi, I'm John Austin, and I'm coming to you with a life-changing opportunity. Let me ask you a simple question. If you had just $10, what would you do with it? My father once told me, if you earn $10, risk it to earn 20, because you know you can always earn 10 again. That advice stuck with me. And today, I want to show you exactly what you can do with just $10, not just to help yourself, but to help others too. That small $10 can unlock 1,000, 10,000, even 100,000, simply by helping just one person if you follow our simple system. What I'm about to share started with a vision. In that vision, I saw every network marketing company in the world gathered together as if time and space bent to let me view them all at once. Then I saw myself, standing on the foundation of something completely new. A building so massive, so powerful that it dwarfed every other company I was looking at. That vision birthed a company called BDM, short for Better Deals and Money. Even before the walls of this new company were finished, I began to share the BDM story with the world. As I spoke, tens of thousands, maybe even millions, began leaving their old companies and flocking to BDM. At first we grew slowly, but then momentum exploded. BDM became the tallest, broadest structure in the entire industry, towering over every other company. Standing on the rooftop of this new giant, I looked out across the industry, and I remember thinking, a dozen of the biggest companies could fit inside this one. Some of those companies crumbled, others were badly broken, but BDM stood firm, and it became the center of a global shift. Why does this matter to you? Because BDM isn't just another opportunity, it's a better opportunity. Our compensation plan pays up to 20 times more, and that's not just hype, it's math. I created BDM because I was tired of watching good people fail. People with faith and dreams stuck in debt, dead-end jobs, praying for breakthroughs and only getting more bills. So we did something radical. We flipped the script. We made success possible for everyday people. So, let me ask you again, Would you risk $10 to find out if what I'm saying is true? If not, you've only spent about a minute of your time. But if you said yes, let's dive in. BDM is a simple peer-to-peer donation platform that pays you in 3 powerful ways from the same people. And I want you to know something. The last company that used a similar system created million-dollar earners within the first year. Here's how you get started. You donate $10 to 1, 2, or all 3 of our compensation plans. If you can only do 2, I recommend the Clubs plan and the 1x2 matrix. If you can do all 3, even better. But heads up, if someone you invite wants to join at a higher level than you could miss donations unless you're already there. So stay in communication with your sponsor and the people you share this with, so everybody knows when someone is going to upgrade. That way nobody misses any commissions. Each level is independent. That means you can be earning at multiple levels simultaneously without any overlap. In the 1x2 plan, your first referral's donation goes directly to you. The second goes to your sponsor and pays your way back in, so you can cycle again and again. From there, it will work the same for each of your referrals, and the second payment will come to you each time they cycle, again and again. This can happen in all of the plans from the $10 level to the $20,000 level. All from helping just one good person. But of course, why stop at one? Now let's look at the income calculator for the 1x2 plan. Once you see the numbers, you may lose sleep imagining the possibilities. Our goal is simple, but powerful. To help everyone earn $300 to $500 a month. Why? Because it's realistic. And it's exactly how most millionaires in this industry started. I've interviewed many top earners, and guess what? They weren't trying to become rich at first. They just needed a little extra for things like college tuition, paying down debt, fixing a roof, or upgrading their car. When I joined network marketing at just 14 years old, I wasn't thinking about millions. I was thinking about my first car, a 1957 Chevy. Let's start small. We'll set the calculator at 2 personal referrals, a team average of 2, and 5 cycles completed. At $8 per cycle, that generates $40 and you only put in $10. Now here's the magic. What if you took $20 from that 40 and entered the $20 matrix? With the same referral pattern, you're now looking at $120. Take 50 from that and join the $50 matrix. Now you're at $320, still with the same 2 people and no extra effort. Follow the same process. Take 100, turns into 720. Take 250, now you're at 1,720. Take 500, and you hit $3,720. And we've only completed 5 cycles and only used your first 2 referrals. This is when the real income begins. But let's think bigger. As you start earning, your excitement grows, and when people see your results, they ask you how. So now, let's say you refer just one more person, 3 instead of 2. That brings you up to $7,440. What if your team averages 3 instead of 2? That's $20,832. And if we increase the cycles from 5 to 6, now we're talking $34,224. It becomes obvious. Follow the system, and millionaire status is within reach. Log into your dashboard, use the calculator, and customize your game plan. Now let's look at our clubs. We'll start with just 4 referrals, going 5 levels deep. That's $496 with just 62 people on your team. Compare that to other $10 programs, where you'd need 1,000 to 2,000 people. Here's what happens next. You naturally upgrade to the $20 grocery club, $1,488, then the $50 car club, $3,968, then the $179 travel club, $8,928, then the $250 house club, $21,328, then the $500 elite club, $46,128. Remember, you can refer as many as you want. What if you referred 10 people? That's $184,512, and remember, the clubs pay infinite levels deep. What if your team grew to 10 levels deep? You're looking at $6 million, and no, it won't be perfect. Not everyone will get 4. Some will get 1 or 2, some will get 10 or 20, and some will bring in hundreds. Let me be clear, we've only covered 6 out of 15 clubs. I don't want to overwhelm you with numbers. But understand this. Some of our teams will go 100 levels deep. So if the chance to earn this kind of income doesn't light a fire under you, then maybe you're not ready, because this kind of opportunity may never come again. Start as big as you comfortably can, so you stay ahead of the people coming in behind you. Plug into our Telegram group. You'll find the link inside your dashboard. Check updates daily and never miss a webinar. Invite people to every event and share this video far and wide. I built my biggest incomes doing just this, and so can you. Join the club. Your $10 breakthrough could start right now.
Wasn't that a great video? Now, in my 60 years in the industry, I've never seen an opportunity like this, an opportunity where you have to do something, but where even a little work can turn into a very big return over time. So finally, a level playing field where everybody wins, not just the company and a few at the top. It's time to dust off your dreams because the Bible says money answers all things. And if you put in the right kind of effort, sharing BDM with others, it can answer all of your financial needs and a whole lot more. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to go to one of our websites. We have a number of different landing pages. This is our main BDM community page, and I've come in as Sue Average. You're going to get your own links, which will be bdmcommunity.com/your username. And so I'm actually in here as Sue Average. When somebody clicks on your link, they'll come to this page, a nice overview of our company right here. And then we have some of our clubs. Several ways you can join. You can click up here on register or join now right here. If they click on one of these clubs, let's say the car club, for example, that's going to bring up another landing page, and this will have its own link, bdmcarclub.com/Sue Average. So again, nice video. And if somebody were to join from here or any the links in this site, they're going to be directed to Sue Average right here. Okay, so when someone signs up here, they're going to be connected to Sue Average. If you're using your username, they're going to be connected to you. And so that's how you will actually invite others to join BDM. All right, so coming back here, what I want to do is I want to log in. And this is your dashboard. Right now we have an update. So as I mentioned, we're about a week away maybe from getting our merchant account. In the meantime, there's different ways you can actually fund your account to get started. You could send a Zelle to this email address here, a Cash App to this username right here. And then you can follow up with an email, telling who you are so that your account gets funded properly. Both Zelle and Cash App do send out emails, but unless you put a message there, we may not know who sent the money. Then, okay, so you can actually transfer money out of your commissions to another member. So this is a great way for you to get commissions out if you've got money in there that you'd like to take out. If you've got a member that wants to join, they could send you money via PayPal or Zelle or Cash App, or maybe even just hand you cash. And then you go and you fund their wallet, and they can immediately purchase one of the clubs or whatever. So that's a good way to get started, get money out for you, get money in for them, and help people get started. And obviously, if they're joining, guess what? That's going to probably throw some more commissions your way. So let's close that out. Here's the income calculators that you saw. Some of the ones we showed you. We have the 1x2 matrix, the 6 clubs, the elite clubs, we didn't look at that one. Discount and charity clubs, we didn't look at that one. The standard matrix is just a comparison calculator of a typical matrix so you can see that our compensation plan easily pays 20 times more than most other compensation plans. Then we have the clubs. Here is where you would join any one of the 15 different clubs. Then we have the matrices. We have the 1x2 matrix. Okay, this one's we're just opening this up now, as you saw in the video, or we talked about earlier. Then we have the 2x2 matrix. The 1x2 should be available later today. Anyway, there you have 13 actually different matrices. Here is your earnings, your transactions, all of your financial information. My team, this is all of your uh, genealogy. So you have your total genealogy, then your club's genealogy, your 1x2 and 2x2 genealogies. So you always know exactly who is joined into any of your different compensation plans. Your websites. This is where you'll go to get different links, your personalized links for different landing pages, etc. We have marketing tools, and okay, we have banners. As you can see, a lot of different choices here. We have short videos. These are good for TikTok or Instagram, maybe even YouTube, but you're welcome to load these up on your own personal accounts and use them for advertising. We have flyers, and these can be printed up and passed out. Um, so you've got the car club. For example, you may want to print these up. You go into a car dealership, you pass out a few of these to some of the salespeople, and what happens if they join? Okay, because they've got people coming in to buy cars, all the time, day after day. Not all of those people are going to walk or drive out with a new car. They're just dreaming. They're looking. What if the salesman had cards that he or she could pass out to their prospective customers and say, "Here's a way that you might be able to raise some money to help you get that new car." Same thing with here's our charity club, and so this is $20 a month for those that want to be involved with a charity club, and the money here is going to be going to orphanages. We've been supporting orphanages now for 11 years, feeding children that would normally go to bed without any food, without our help. Um, Different ones. So we have the gas club, for example. Maybe you have some of these printed up. Every time you go to the gas station, you're passing some out. If you're going in to buy some concessions, some snacks or whatever, pass some out to anybody that you meet. The person at the counter. You have your groceries. Definitely, when you go to the grocery store, you're going to be passing people, in the aisles, in the checkout lane. Uh, Pass out some cards and, never pay for groceries again. How would you like to never have to pay for groceries again? You don't have to worry about how much you're spending. You can buy the best foods and not have to worry about it. Is somebody going to take your card? Probably. It's got your link. They're going to go check it out. If they like it, they'll join. Maybe you've got a customer. So this is a great way to bring new people in. We've got the house club. You could do the same thing, print these up, go to some open houses, pass them out to the salespeople, the agents. Because again, people are coming in, they're not buying a house every time they come in, but they're dreaming, they're looking, they're wanting that new house. And if an agent could pass a card to them and say, "Hey, here's a way that you might be able to raise money to get you into that new house even sooner," then obviously they would take a card and check it out. So that's a way to find some serious people. We have other things here. So I suggest you go through all the links and check it out. And definitely you want to join our Telegram group so you can stay connected, keep informed as to our webinars, everything that's going on, announcements. And then that's pretty much all right there. I definitely would encourage you to go to the calculators, check these out. Because this is really a way where you can, do some dreaming. You can figure out what you're going to have to do to, you know, develop the kind of income that you want. Uh, so how many could you refer at $10? Just that, uh, and naturally they're going to duplicate. You know, people are going to, once people understand really what they've got their hands on, how would you not share this with other people? Because it's going to benefit you, number one, and it's going to benefit the people you share it with if they do anything. So here's an opportunity for everybody to make a difference. And look at all the people right now that are struggling financially. Look at how many people are looking for second and third jobs. It's incredible, both husband and wife working and they still can't make ends meet. Here's a way that everybody can, add some finances a little bit or a lot, however much they choose to. Pretty much sky is the limit with what you can do with our opportunity here. So, and then we haven't even talked about our elite clubs. There's just so much opportunity for folks. Check out those income calculators and see what you can possibly do with it. But I want to thank you for joining us here tonight. I hope you now see just how powerful this opportunity really is, not just for creating income, but for creating impact. We're building something bigger than a business. We're building a movement that helps real people solve real problems. Now, we've come a long way, and tonight I shared some important updates, including our approval for a merchant account. We're now in the final steps of PCI compliance. And once that's complete, everything becomes even smoother and more scalable for all of us. As we move forward, your role is simple. Stay plugged in, stay consistent, and share the vision. If you're ready to change your life and help others do the same, now's the time to act. Don't let this moment pass you by. Let's go out and make history together. Thank you. God bless, and I'll see you at the top.